How could you forget that it was Wednesday? Thanks for giving me money. I will use it for nefarious purposes. We're here for Sonk. Happy birthday, Milky. Thank you. Song hog. Hogging my song. Blue hog is fast. Pulling this blue hog up, fast style. What if Sonic was a hog instead of a hedgehog? What fucking song did we just listen to? Just find your friend. Tails would eat him. Tails is a vegetarian. So you're wrong? What's your favorite Aleph gear set, excluding Paradise Lost and Twilight? It's not even those. Those don't even make it close. It's fucking Silent Orchestra. Yeah, the capo. I mean, Twilight's okay, but like... Twilight, I think, just gets overshadowed by regular Judgment Bird for me. What is this song? Just, it's Find Your Flame from Sonic Frontiers. The game that we're playing today. Something fucked up with my cheek, I can feel it. Ephraim or Erica from my Sacred Stones game day? You go Erica! Because the Erica route is cool. This smoke is alright for Keter, Charged Chesed, Singleton Beano. Okay, see, the way smoke works in Ruina is that it works on every floor, because smoke is the best status effect. It's just that easy. You can kind of run whatever the fuck you want on Chesed. Because Chesed is just everybody wants to be alive, that way you can, like, have fun and be friends. And Bina is just summon the Apocalypse Bird. Back what the fuck we were talking about Sneeze Dominant. It's really funny. I gotta open a video game. No more music. No more music. No one can listen to anything ever again. I've taken it all. So as you can see, this game is made with a blue guy. You can install LOD Speed Tree. The game is saved data. Okay. So, first things first. Whenever it loads, we're done. You can check in the bottom left, we're done. Second thing, I now have to do all these. I could not get to this fucking island because once again, the game's like, that's a story progress is needed to get to this island. So using gameplay mods, actual receptions with cards, key pages, or not just grind while playing through the first time. Would you say using gameplay mods while playing through the first time? What? How fast does Sonic go now? Literally the exact same. Because whenever you're running in this game, if you have max rings, you just run it. You run as if you have 99 speed. So, leveling up your speed only matters if you don't have max rings. How the fuck? What? All right, well, first things first, blue. Like the heart. You say doing that is chill / fine. I don't care. It's a single player game. Do whatever the fuck you want. I save scum the fuck out of RimWorld. Is that intended? No. Do I do it? Yeah. Because who cares? I play the game. All right, blue is done. I need to go here now. I don't care. I care, Milky. Okay, so you have to ask HMAC if you're allowed to do that. If HMAC says you can do it, then you're okay. This isn't Radical Highway. They should implement, like, a speed checker. And if you go above, like, a certain speed, then the music starts to distort. But if it doesn't, then it doesn't do, like, the fucking, like... Alright, that is the second one. Because it just kind of sounds weird whenever I'm doing it, and, like, I'm not going fast. Like, whenever the music does that, I'm just like, I'm not fast right now. That's important. That's tech. Substantially unradical highway. You have to switch to Forgotten Lands, Milky. Lucia gave me a code that I have not been able to input yet, and it might give me Forgotten Lands, it might not. I don't know. substantially unradical highway. I went to an all-you-can-eat sushi bar yesterday, and it was kind of fucking awesome. My friend highly regretted it because he ordered like 7 rolls. But like, there was a dude in the bathroom when I was there that was having like a fucking religious experience. You haven't checked yet? I had to charge my Switch. It was dead. And I had to find the cable. And then the entire of yesterday, I was out at a sushi bar. In the bath. Yeah, because, like, he was in the fucking bathroom. And he was, like, sitting in a stall just going, like, oh. And it was, like, it was kind of intense for him. I could tell. Like, whatever the fuck he had in the sushi bar, it was not going well for that guy. Like the one video of a dude farting on a door. Yeah, kinda. But the entire time I was in there, like, I really had to, like, stifle myself laughing. And then, like, another dude came in and started using the urinal. Because, like, I was at a stall. And he, like, I could hear him just using it. And he was like, oh. Like, there was just 2 dudes moaning in this sushi bar bathroom for no fucking reason. They were doing this, like, for no fucking reason. You never have to worry about these problems with dragons and meter fish. I mean, you would think this, but then the guy came in and peed, and then he also made these noises. That's good. I'm glad I can do that. Was the sushi that good? No, it wasn't. It was just people moaning in the bathroom because it's just like, I guess it's a dude thing. Apparently, to just, like, moan in the bathroom. All right, now that I've gotten the rings out of the way, now I get the S rank, which is easy. Cutscenes are bad. Stop showing me! I don't care! Okay. Now I get the S rank time. Awesome boost. Awesome. I'm feeling the speed right now. He's so fast. The vaults, the keys, they go to vaults. Do they? Why have they never explained this to me? You fuck. I heard a 100% OJ noise. Hey, sir, I don't know how to tell you this. But I think 100% OJ uses stock sounds. The same way Sonic does. I'm sorry, I know it's quite devastating to hear. With the Quartet of Finality. Yeah, I heard about it. I don't know what it does. I mean, I do know, I know what's in it. But also, I don't really care. Monster Hunter Worlds is stinky. And until they release G-Rank expansion, the game will remain stinky. Let's Milky have birthday mode on, because no one has paid me $200 to enable birthday mode. Is the Quartet of Finality a mod? I thought it was just a hunt in the game. They're too slow. How was the sushi? Bang heavy? Bang fuck big heavy? Like this? It made me feel like this? Okay. 115. How much did you get? Like 2.5 rolls? The only thing I was disappointed about was the fact that their spicy, like, tuna. Their spicy tuna roll did not have spicy mayo on it. Which made me feel quite saddened. It was still really good, but it didn't have spicy mayo. Which I would call I'd call that a missed opportunity. What about that mod that gives your Secret a fat ass? Why would I want the bird to have a fat ass? Why would I want that? Who cares? Funny button. A lot of people are clicking a button this stream. It's scary. Stop it. Why wouldn't you want that? Why would I want that? Nah, too slow. Where can I save time? Like, I have to save at least, like, fucking 5 seconds. Why are so many people giving me money? It's the fucking middle of August. I mean, thanks, but, like, why? Go left initially. Like here? Yeah, that'll do it. They want you to play the new Fortnite collab. Who the fuck's playing Fortnite? They're adding in like 500 AI voices. Who plays Fortnite anymore? That shit's dead! I stopped playing Fortnite whenever they did the fucking Harry Potter collab. They're doing what? Yeah, they're adding in, like, AI voices to skins for Fortnite. For reasons that are beyond my tiny, non-business-minded mortal comprehension. Wait, are they? Yes! They did a thing where they're adding in, like, 30-ish voices to, like, just random-ass, like, regular skins that let them say, like, I'm going to the battle bus, drop the guy, Dubskis. Anyway, going left was the correct option. They've been doing AI voices and skins. No, this one's new. Fortnite AI voices. Because they used to do it for NPCs, which was different than what they're doing now. Because now what they're doing is they're using AI voices for, like, skins that you play as. So there's 36 Fortnite skins that now just talk with AI voice. Apparently they sound like this.
Hello there. This is a sample of this voice.
Hello there. This is a sample of this voice.
Hello there. This is a sample of this voice. Hello there. This is a sample of this voice.
These
Hello
suck.
there. This is a sample of this voice.
Hello there.
These suck. And, like, those, like, skins that you own will talk with that voice. And, like, it kind of just blows ass. Taco Bell uses AI voices now. For some fucking reason. It's kind of wild. Regardless of whether or not they own this game. Like, it just sounds bad. It don't even sound like they're trying to make them good. Like, it sounds like fucking text-to-speech. The fucking TikTok lady sounds better. I fuck is Taco Bell using AI. This is not Radical Highway! The way that they use AI is that they have like at least like the one here. It has an AI fucking lady. Whenever you pull up to the drive-thru, it's like, hello, welcome to Taco Bell. What can I get you started with today? And it's the same every time. I've just started being mean to it. Because, like, I place my orders through app because app is cheap. App make good, fun, cheap is fish from Mario. So, whenever that happens, I'm just like, order, pick up, Jacob, buy! That fucking dubstep? A pretty young person have easy access to work. I mean, that's the thing! At least, okay, hi. The way it works in America is that in America, the person that, like, works the drive-thru is also the person that makes your order at the very least. They don't have, like, a separate drive-thru greeter and then, like, person that actually cook your food. So, like, the weird thing is that they have people there that are already working there that have to, you know, they can't have a fucking robot make food. So there's already people there that are, like, making the food. They just don't talk on the intercom. A mother McFuck. It's weird. It's strange and bizarre. Ah! Fine. Would you want to talk on the intercom with people? I mean, not really, no. I mean, in this case, I really want to, like, fucking... I want to spoof the AI voice somehow and have it give me free food. But the order has to be, like, approved by a person people. Hi, Mel. Where is theirs? Second ring. This is still not fucking Radical Highway. Are you well? Have you rested? Funny enough, now, kind of. I slept for 6 hours whenever I went down to sleep this time. Which for me, kind of huge. Because recently I have not been sleeping like at all. No, I saw rings. There was rings. Why is Sonic on skateboard? I fucking knew it! You're saying they added an extra step to this process. Not really, they just kind of automated the taking of orders. Which, like, to an extent I get, but I also feel like it kind of removes the human element from everything, and the human element is a very important thing in many things. So, like, even if, like, working the drive-thru kind of sucks and people are, like, you know, burping and shitting the entire time they're on the intercom, they're like, get me my fucking taco, Ouija! It also kind of helps because, like, you know, there's a human element to everything. And the human element is something you can't put a fucking value on. Sonic agrees. I need to give you my hypersomnia and give you some of it. I need to be able to sleep again. Because, like, every time recently people are doing shit, and, like, I want to do shit, I can do it. But when I'm doing it, I'm, like, half awake. So I'm like, ugh. I just, like, go quiet. Because, like, it takes everything in my power to not just keep yawning the entire fucking time. Swag. Supercalifragilistic sexy helidocus. That's what that is. Can anybody relate? You're so strong. I just want to play games with people. But to play games with people, sadly, a lot of the people that, you know, I play games with are either European or Australian, which means that those motherfuckers are either like 6 hours ahead of me or like 14, which is a lot. Rank time is 1:45. I can do that if I'm not going for red rings. I hate you a little, Milky. That's fair. I think many people should kind of feel a contempt for me in some manner or fashion. That's wrong. What you have done is wrong, Sonic. Sonic. It'll be easier for you once you move? Yes. Unironically, very big yes. Because once I move, then, like, I'm out of the Americas. And then life becomes a bit brighter. A bit more beautiful. Who the hell am I gonna stay up late with then? The same people that you're doing it with now? I'm still gonna be up at fuck-ass o'clock. At least for you. For me, it'll be a nice, crisp 6 a.m. where I'll be making a lovely egg, bacon, and toast breakfast. $145, I think, is the strength. Unless I'm just really wrong. Nah, I've read all this. Look, he's never been wrong. This is true. I love cutscene into probably cutscene. No, just 2 cutscenes that time. That's the wrong thing. I have to do this, 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 and then here we are. Go! Look, I played Rhythm Doctor. I played Rhythm Doctor. Gamble? Yeah, gambling. You know, it's gambling. I hope it was not very sorry here. I gotta keep looking at, like, the Lancer things. I just gotta keep looking in here. Things are always, as always, biz always developing. Developments. I hope I don't get any addiction of feeling uncontrollable outcomes. Don't worry. See, you lost that one. But next time you might win. Also, yeah, no, nothing's happening right now. I'm just thinking about the thing that Gale said about, like, the cat. Because now there's, like, now it's pretty easy to determine what the fuck the cat is. And I'm thinking about that. Which means once again, Nemo engine, correct in all things. Rekindling friendships. I still have no idea who the fuck this woman is. I don't either. But apparently, from the hints that Gale has given, it's someone that was in your past that used to be like a really good friend of yours. But now they've become an other, and now they're like, you know, scary. I just forgot. I mean, would it be that shocking that you forgot something? We have precedent for memory alteration. Is the cat something I'll get context to if I watch the Lancer series? Yes. Not Anya. Oh, well. Yeah, that's what I'm saying! We have a precedent for this. We have seen memory alteration magic. Nemo has been affected by memory alteration magic. Who would have done it? She's been on Earth. Do you really think that, like, if you were somewhere where, like, the other were, that maybe the Magius, like, showed up, maybe they did, like, an operation or something, and maybe they fucking planted the other there, like, in fucking the city that you were the cat's from, I forget. Maybe they, like, put it there as, like, an other breeding ground, because we have notes that they would do this, because they keep other on the school, so that way they can breed. And, you know, that way they can keep harvesting magic cores. So maybe they put it there, and then, like, they had to just, like, remove shit. I've never been to St. Petersburg. Or have you? It goes deep. It goes deep. It goes deep. You never know who you can trust. You don't even know who you can trust. You can't trust me. I've been lying this entire campaign. I'm Dr. Lynn Elise. What if it was a dream? This is not Radical Highway! I still hold contempt in a loving way. Don't worry, all will be revealed whenever the cat is like, hello, I'm actually a sister that exploded whatever you were for. And then you'll be like, whoa. Exploded sister when I was 4. I remember you forever now. Emu Radical Highway. I want real Radical Highway. Where is Radical Highway? in Shadow Generation. I mean, I guess that's true. Maybe they put, like, Radical Highway 7 times in fucking Shadow Generations because they're like, we're sorry that Frontiers had, like, no Radical Highway. He must have the power of calling people out. This is true. Cat is actually the legs I've never had. Baby! Baby! I got S rank on that? How? But yeah, win's a win, I guess. Vault keys. I need to find Sage. I need to, vertical. I'm Sonic. Oh, wait, hang on. I found this. Yeah, I found Night of the Wind when I was out, like, exploring. Not Radical Highway. I feel like I've been here before. Like, I feel like I've been here before. It's been too long. I've missed a red ring. I missed 2?! Do I have to take the low road again? No, I saw that. Alright, red ring will lead me to red ring. This is correct, yes? Yes. Night of the Wind is a good Sonic song. Don't get me wrong. But the fact that it starts with Hey Y'all is like, it fucks me up because all I think of is, hey y'all, Scott the Waz here. So I keep thinking that, like, it's going to go, hey y'all, and then, like, Scott the Waz is just going to show up. Is this up? That is up. Red ring lead to red ring. This is true no matter where you are. Red. Oh! Scott the Hog here. And then Srank time is 1:30. Now I don't have to get the red rings. That's easy. Stranger things have happened to you. No, Stranger Things have happened to TV show, which is very popular big TV show because Stranger Things is awesome. Stranger Thing have guy named Rivlin in it, and then Stranger Thing D&D awesome epic sauce for nerds. Stranger Thing nerd show. Subscribe Stranger Thing on Netflix for big watch time period. Good shows for talking about with worker co's. Worker at workshop, co-work talk. You see Stranger Things? Yes. Demogorgon. Know that word from D&D. D&D for nerds, but not in this case. D&D for epic, because in Stranger Things, when it ended, people thought there was like a secret episode because they didn't like the ending. There wasn't. I think like both Stranger Things and like Game of Thrones show that at a certain point you just kind of need to take a TV show out back and shoot it in the head. Okay, you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. Is it 125? Did I fuck that up? I want that. I'm so good. Troll hunters. Troll hunters. What, man? Season 3. Did it get bad? I am not familiar with this trolling hunters, but I trust it. Season 3 had my heart until the halfway point. I need to activation this. The guy doesn't get pregnant until the movie. Okay. What's going on with his mouth? Hang on. Okay, fuck. Hey, I did this as a bit. What's going on with his mouth? What the fuck's going on with his mouth? That's weird. I like that's weird. Is this Radical Highway? Hang on. I want to try to like get all the red rings and still get like good clear time. That is run! Where ring of red? There ring of red. I missed one! Ellie, Last of Us, white person, smile, but Sonic. Can I be mean? I need to be mean now. I'm very glad The Last of Us is dead. Like, with The Last of Us, I don't think I've ever seen a series that, like, had more contempt for its characters than, like, The Last of Us. How did I skip to 4? Is it finally dead? I thought people fucking hated 2. Because I remember, like, whatever the fan reception to 2 was not that good. I saw that. Go the fuck down! There's 2. 3 is, like, over here. That's 3. 4 is somehow up here. Now the mythical 5. Done. First game was fucking amazing. They fucked it up by second by having Abby the poster child. Last of Us 1 was cool as shit, because Last of Us 1 was new, and it was like, wow, the PS3 can really do some stuff. And then, like, Last of Us 2 was like, okay, so people like Joel from Last of Us 1. So what we're gonna do in Last of Us 2 is fucking brutally maim him with a golf club in a pretty uncomfortable sequence. In, like, the first 10 minutes of the game, basically. And then we're gonna spend the rest of the game making you play as Ellie and do shit. And then be like, wow, player, you're kind of fucked in the head for doing this. What are you, some kind of sick fucking asshole? And it's like, I don't know. Maybe we should take a page out of, like a good game, huh? Maybe we should take a page out of a good game. Like Lobotomy Corporation. Wow. Great segue! Because you see, Lobotomy Corporation sucks. But that's the point, and the game lets you know that that's the point. And then at the very end, it lets you connect with the characters, because the characters also thought that it sucked. And then it's like, wow, that's ludonarrative harmony. I know the path through this level. I just have to do it. Why does my nose keep itching? Okay, good. It was 15 rings. I thought he knew 20. It tells you like you must kill the puppy or you can't progress, and it tells you an asshole for killing the dog. Exactly. You're wearing a coat on your night walks. If I wore a coat on my night walks, I would overheat and die. So no. Am I out of stages? I think I'm out of stages. It's like that's 4-8. There might be more over there. Like I think I'm just done with stages. Chaos Emerald time. But it would make you a cryptid. I'm already that. I walk around my neighborhood at 1 a.m.
Preparations are not.
Eh. What the hell's that thing that Mito just said? Mito said something good. Story could have worked. They actually used the medium of games to have the player make meaningful choices instead of railroading them to the same conclusion over and over. I needed. Sorry, there was like a demon in me that really needed to get that out. I fucking hate. I feel fucking hate. Let me tell you how much I've come to hate. Video games that tell a linear story are fine. I need to get that out of the way right now. That's fine. But I think that, like, PlayStation kind of taking the concept of, like, a narrative-based game and just kind of fucking pushing it to the most extreme, like, endings fucking sucks. I got another monitor at work in studio. And now everyone can hear me. Isn't it great? But, like, Uncharted, God of War, fucking Last of Us, fucking Detroit Become Human. I mean, that's a David Cage game, and those are an entirely new beast. But, like, all of these games are fine. But also, like, they have, like, one ending for the most part. And they're just kind of, like, they're not really taking advantage of the fact that this is a video game and the game can react to player choices. Like, one of the most interesting and fundamentally cool concepts of a video game is that people can influence what the game does by playing it. But with the controller, game thing happen and game can change. This good. This big awesome. Kind of fucking swagular. This awesome. Is it inside? I feel like we have choices. I think people just got really I don't think it's rich people. I think people just got really obsessed with making movies and they couldn't fucking make a movie. So like, I'm gonna make a game instead. There's interactivity discovering its narrative, which is fine. That Obra Dinn is like that. Return of the Obra Dinn is a game in which it wants you to play the game to figure out what the ending of the game is. You could basically like remove all of the active combat sections in like Last of Us, and nothing would fucking change. Like nothing would. Still integrates some gameplay into the themes of the story. Because LobCorp and Ruin are great fucking games. Big G games. How do I open you? You shut up. I like playing video games. I mean, I like playing video games. Like Sonic Frontiers. Story's probably okay. But playing this game, pretty fun.
I believe you can proceed once you find a way to activate the starting device and power the statue.
Sure would have been smoother sailing if we'd been working together from the start, but...
What if you
well,
just
I guess
unlock
I
it
had to
for
earn your
me?
trust first, huh?
Do you know how to activate the starting device?
I've figured out everything else up until now, haven't I? Don't sweat it.
In a rage! Ah! Give me the blast. The blast. Boy, this pattern's awesome. No! Shoot the thing in the middle. You hate me. This shit's easy. Is this Toho? No, this is not Toho. Toho, you cannot shoot the bullets to get rid of them. Are you playing Ikaruga on screen? Never. I want you to know. I tried so hard. I tried so hard to get to this island without doing this. I could do it because there's no invisible wall from what I know. So if I could do it, I would have done it.
The way is clear. We must acquire the Chaos Emeralds with expediency.
You got it, Sage. We've run into each other so many times, but I only recently learned your name. You could have told me sooner, you know.
We were enemies. Furthermore, my name holds no meaning.
Well, sure it does. Eggman named you that for a reason. That means you're important to him.
You think he cares about me?
Oh, sure. In his own way. Hey, time's wasted. Let's wrap this up.
Okay. So, like, what I was trying to do here. There's no bird I can hang on to glide. Ideas that came to me were like, A, abuse the speed you get from a grind rail. So, like, something like that. Because I was like, if I can blast myself off this and somehow get to, like, that little hang-off, I might be able to do it. I tried dodge rolling in midair to see if I could, like, gain height whenever I was sliding down the rocks. Can't do that. Second idea was I get to the top of this pyramid, and by getting to the top of the pyramid, I could, like, finagle myself to where I shoot off of it at just the right angle and get just enough height to then, like, dodge roll side spam my way to the island while not dying. Like fucking... No Sonic. So, like, go up here, fling yourself off the edge at just the right angle to where you would then, like, start flying toward the island. Like this. Maybe I went this way. Like. But see, like, that doesn't get you far enough. Like, if I roll, I lose a lot of height. There's a setting for speed. I'm pretty sure I have Sonic on, like, the fastest speed. Like, yeah, top speed, highest. Have you seen the lowest top speed, though? This is awful. This sucks. This is awful. That's not good. Why would you use this? I guess, like, if you can't parse how fast Sonic runs at top speed. But I feel like, you know, Sonic going fast, it's kind of a point. Like, it's kind of a point. Finally. Fucking finally. Much no matter what choices you make up, right until the end where you get rejected connections, build community, self-rejection, only to submit yourself to the capital skip from applying, and use like machine you or fucking kill yourself. How many plots you follow, how many people you connect with, how much hope you have you live in. At the end, because of how much you spend, I have to capital. Oh, yeah. See, I think that's mainly just because of the fact that Cyberpunk was trying to imitate, like, Fallout to an extent, because Fallout does that. Most of the time, Fallout endings aren't really, like, different. Every step you take to get there is roughly the same. The only thing that really changes, like, in New Vegas, for instance. Like, New Vegas is good because the game reacts to your choices, more or less, but the endings do kind of suck. Because the only thing the endings do if you did flesh is just like, and then there was a guy here, because you helped the guy out. But that game's better for it because, like, still not Radical Highway. Because that is an example of what I'm talking about, to an extent. Because that is the game reacting to my choices I am making as a player, which then justifies its existence as, like, a video game. And Fallout would not be better as a movie, because that's an entire, it's a role-playing game, and therefore you have to make choices in the role-playing game, because it's the role you're playing in the role-playing game. And then Fallout 4 would make a good movie, because Fallout 4 sucked! I could put Fallout 4 in, like, a concept incinerator, and I don't think I would feel sad. On the Amazon Prime show based on 4, it makes sense. There's not really much you have to change about 4, because most of 4 is already written in stone for you from the second you start the game up. Because it's just, okay, so in 4, you are a married husband-wife. You are a lawyer, doctor, soldier, veteran. You need to find your son. Somewhere in the wasteland. Take steps as parents to find son. Does it matter if you connect with this narrative? No, because this is the narrative we're trying to tell you that you will connect with, because you have to. Say yes sometimes. Go back. Go back, we need that. No, 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 no. Can I make this? Maybe. It'll be hard. You can't make me restart the level! Fuck! You hate me. You hate me! It's possible. It's doable! It's gotta be doable! Where's the break? Okay, fine, fuck it. Fallout London and Sim Center. I guess. Like, 4's gunplay is great. I like shooting things in 4. I just don't like playing 4. Plus, you know, there's a reason New Vegas is, like, one of the most fondly remembered Fallout games. It's because the game has, like, a pretty blank slate for you, the character, and which is kind of awesome. And then you can be, like, a weird psychopath. Or a nice person. There was one where your dad was Liam Neeson, right? Yes. 3's entire plotline was the one where you are baby in Vault, and baby Vault wants you to go, and then dad leave Vault because dad won't build water purifier, so you go build water purifier because it's what dad wanted. And then you find dad, and dad's like, I love you, son, daughter. And then he dies because he's the dad, and then you have to finish the water purifier, and then you finish the water purifier, and then you have to die in the water purifier unless you buy the DLC, because everybody that could potentially finish the water purifier won't do it because fucking who cares? The super mutant is like fucking, I am immune to radiation. But your destiny culminates here, and I would not rob you of that person. Go fucking die in the water radiation chamber. It's totally worth it. And again, unless you buy the DLC, yeah, you just die. And then that's it, game over. Hop on Daggerfall. I'm not playing a Bethesda game until Elder Scrolls 6 comes out. And even then, Elder Scrolls has always been like, eh, to me. I don't know what it is. I like Fallout more than I like Elder Scrolls. But that, like, Oblivion's pretty okay. Morrowind's great. He still thinks Elder Scrolls 6 is coming. I think it's funny that you all think it's not. Because here's the thing, okay? Here's the thing. If Bethesda doesn't release Elder Scrolls 6, they're all dead. Like, they're all dead. People will kill people if that game doesn't come out. If that game does not release after they showed a teaser for it back in 2018, people are dead. They added a boy to Love in Deep Space, and people sent them curses and, like, cow shit. If they don't release the newest edition of Todd Howard's wacky, wild, fun, like, medieval times game, people are dead. They sent their own shit to them. That's even worse. I'm so close. I'm so close to getting all the map. What are you doing? That has to be nighttime, which it almost is. Where's turn around? There it is. GTA 6 is going to evaporate several city blocks. It feels weird. Like being on the outskirts of GTA 6. Like, Rockstar games are like what people, like what some people base their entire life on. I think it's your favorite Victor Blame. I don't know much about him. It seems like more Todd I see worth Bethesda games book. I mean, it's because it's Todd. Todd's Todd. Todd's like a rock star. He's a public figure of Bethesda. Basically. I don't think he does much developing anymore or like oversight. He just kind of is Todd. And then people can associate Todd with Bethesda. Todd. It's weird. Because, like, I'm really excited for Fire Emblem, for instance. But, like, Grand Theft Auto is like, eh? If it comes out, cool. Done. Yes? Done! Okay, green. Gremroll. I need Gremroll. What if I cheat? No, Sonic! You needed to homing attack that guy! One other Pokemon Dungeon or Ranger. I feel like at this point, you can't really do Pokemon Ranger again. That was kind of like very unique to the DS era of things. That doing another Pokemon Ranger would require like an entire reworking of the game's mechanics. Play 5 and like, oh wow, this is really good. And then back to play Sandra, it's all good use to 5 just own the world and not work on the PS2. Switch, it could work in the Switch 2 mouse mode. Would it though? Like, would it though? Because like, you would basically have to entirely sand down one edge of the Joy-Con in order to get it to work. Like, up. What is this move? Where am I going? We got there in the end! So YouTubers and Vandals Escape. You have to shred the space of the Joy-Con, do whatever mechanic Ranger has. Design Ranger to give everyone authorized weapons spin their wrist really fast with a gyroscope. Your pro controller, fuck you, because Nintendo's all I hate you. You make Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, also make the Danganronpa series. Where's the fucking Nagito Kamito? Next up, I need white. Wow, Nagato Kamado. That's awesome, Caterpillar. That's awesome. Whatever you're doing, love to see it. Okay, hi. Time to generate these! That's one. Wait a second, I'm fucking stupid. Ish. Okay, but you see Squid. I've seen Squid, yeah. Yeah, I'm thinking it's fish time.
Hey, would you like to try? I'll let you.
I don't have many coins, but I've got enough probably. Oh, it's 48. What if I just get nothing but, like... Okay, well. Something we're fishing. I have to fish to get the tiny little computer girl to like me enough so that way she'll open the Chaos Emerald. Hi, Crayfish. Are you 28? 8. Oh, that's nothing.
You know, would you like to try? I'll let you borrow a run.
All right, Sage's memory token. How much? That gives me 1.
Would you like to try?
That's nothing. Back to spinning. Listen to all the Eggman voice logs. No, but I bought like 500 of them. Okay, wait, hang on. I gotta go stand near Sage. I need 82 of these. Awesome. I need to print money. Alright, that helps. Hi, Sage here.
It looks like Tails was right. The ruins were tech the ancients used to upload thoughts into cyberspace, but not their bodies.
Correct. They desired to archive all their achievements, creations, and knowledge.
If they couldn't pass it between their own people, they could pass it on to those who inherited this world from them.
This way, they could pass on not only technical knowledge, but their cognizance and intentions as well.
So it's basically a big old backup hard drive for everything about them. That's pretty amazing.
You should let me play as one. Like Chaos. I should be Chaos. Can I take Chaos? I want to play as Chaos. Add Chaos back in. Put Chaos back in the game. Chaos is pretty cool. We should add Chaos back in. Who said that? I think we should hire that guy and make him hire Chaos. Put Chaos back in the game. Yo, Chaos? We should put Chaos in the game. I don't care. I don't care. At least now you can hear the full Night of the Wind song. Go to Sonic Battle and play Chaos. That's why Sonic Battle's like the best game ever. We're getting there! $40 in 1.5 years and $30 in one database. Yeah. I think that's because Capcom also said they wanted Wilds to like sell more than World. So I think them lowering the price from 70 to 40 is them trying to facilitate that. Which, like, that could maybe happen if the new thing comes out and is fun and good. I don't know. I think Wilds might be too fucked at this point. Come around here often? Oh, yeah, I make circles a lot. They're little blue guys with wings. I want Chaos back. The one that changes shape when he eats Chaos M. What happened to Wilds? What happened to Wilds? That's a loaded question. That's a loaded question. Are you sure you're prepared to hear the answer to? Are you sure you're prepared to hear the answer to the question you have asked? I also allow me to get a drink. Lovely, Dr. Pepper. Can we rant while spinning? Of course. So, little bit of background here. I have been playing Monster Hunter since I was about 12. I started playing Monster Hunter with Freedom 2. Freedom 2 on the PSP. I've been here for a while. I've seen I know what Monster Hunter is about. All right, I've been in this. I did not start with World. I've been a fan of the series since pre-World. I know many things about this series. People will always say, you know, oh, well, all right, a little bit of background information here, too. People will always say, oh, well, the Monster Hunter games get easier as you go forward because, you know, you're just getting better at the games. This is categorically false, because if you go back and play Monster Hunter 4 on the 3DS, you'll notice just how hard these games were. So, whenever people got into Wild, many people got into the series at Worlds. Because Worlds was the most popular one. It looked nice, so therefore you could play it pretty easily. It was on a console, it wasn't a Nintendo console, it wasn't on a 3DS anymore. You could play it on whatever the fuck you want. You play it on fucking PlayStation. Play it on your Xbox. Play it on the Nintendo Steam. There's so much you can do with that. But also, this came with a lot of issues. A lot of the things that people thought were bad about the old games were actually what people figured out very quickly was that many of those mechanics were there specifically to prevent the game from being a fucking steamroll, aka the flex. Many people don't like the flex. The flex is stupid. If I want to drink a healing potion when I'm fighting a dragon, I'm not going to sit there and do a flex after I drink it. That's stupid. The flex was there because it made you commit to actions. The flex was there because the flex made it so that way if you healed, there was always an active risk to healing. It made the game a bit more challenging because of the fact that the game was always stacked in the hunter's favor. So therefore, the game had to limit the hunter in many capacities. It had to animation lock you. It had to make the game clunky. It had to make things weird and obtuse in order to make sure that the game still kind of had teeth. And that if you fought a Rathlos, or another flying wyvern, that there was actually, like, a bit of a threat there. Because if you healed in front of a Rathlos with a Mega Potion, it would just hit you with a Fireball, and then negate the entire healing effect. The reason that we had negative armor skills, for instance, is because armor skills are really fucking powerful, and therefore there need to be drawbacks. You shouldn't be able to stack, like, 5 fucking skills on one armor set, unless the armor set was like a G-rank armor set. Because at that point, the power makes sense, because the power level is also scaling that, you know, exponentially. But if you have a negative armor skills, that means you also have to use armor slots, you have to use skill slots on the armor to negate the armor skills that are negative. So if you wanted to have like a Rathlos armor set, well, you're gonna have hunger up, or like whatever the fuck the Rathlos debuff was. I'm pretty sure it was something like that, maybe like defense down. So because of this, you need to spend skill slots on your armor to get rid of the negative things, which meant you couldn't stack like 5 billion skill effects, because this is just how it was. This is also the reason that points were a thing. You needed to have 5 points in a skill in order to activate it, because you needed this to make sure you couldn't activate 5 billion skills at once. Meanwhile, in World, they're just like, if you have 1 point in a skill, it's always on. Also, we got rid of those icky, yucky, negative armor skills. This ruined the balance very heavily. Because now you can also move. Many people also think, oh, well, moving while healing is not that bad. You still move really slow. If you heal in front of a Rathlos, you can move to the left and not get hit by the fireball. This is an issue. This is a very big issue. Wilds took everything that people thought about, like, in every other game and was like, you know what? What if we just ruined it? What if we took a big sledgehammer to the game's balance and just fucked it all up? What if we just got rid of everything? What if we got rid of everything that Monster Hunter's been doing right now and just made it worse? Greatsword needing to commit to a true charge slash that was in a very narrow area in front of you? Don't worry about that! Here in Wilds, you can just activate focus mode and whip that bitch 360 degrees! Who cares? Oh, wounds? Wounds are easy. If you hit a monster, which you're gonna be doing anyway, you can just hit the wound button, the weak point kill button, which is gonna stun it, which means that you can then go in on it. Do you need to farm for material? Do you think fighting the monster is awful? Don't worry. You now get everything you need to make basically an entire armor set in one hunt. This means you can just keep progressing through the game on our big, empty, boring maps that are entirely designed around this weird fucking chicken. Do you think committing to sharpening your weapon is too much effort? Don't worry. We have the weird fucking chicken that you can ride on and sharpen your weapon and heal and do everything on, because it's the weird fucking chicken. Do you think gathering materials is too much of a pain and requires too much of a commitment? Don't worry. You can just grab shit off the back of your weird fucking chicken. I didn't cart once. through the entire game. Ever. I did fucking not arch-tempered. I did tempered. Like Arkveld and Gormagala on launch, and I never died. Ever. It's not hard. The game's not hard. Focus mode breaks the game over its fucking knee. Chicken is cute. This is true. It is cute. Side note. Side note. For me specifically, they removed the Monster Hunter language. They removed it. Why'd they remove it? Why'd they remove the Monster Hunter language? It's literally just fucking Gleeble speak. It's fucking Gleeble speak. It's Gleeble. I want Gleeble. I don't care if I don't understand the story. I don't play Monster Hunter games for the story. Story in the Monster Hunter game is it's a side, that's a little treat. If it's good, that's good. If it's bad, oh well, the gameplay's still fun. The Monster Hunter language. What's that? The Monster Hunter language is the Monster Hunter language. It sounds like Gleeble speak. Monster Hunter language sounds like this. That's Japanese. Here we go. Hear that? Monster Hunter language. Monster Hunter language. Awesome.
This ship. There's no turning back.
Hearing English in a Monster Hunter game is strange and bizarre. It's very strange and very bizarre. I don't like it. I really don't like it. Anyway. This is the issue. The fucking... Okay, look. Games are cool. Games are awesome. If you go back and play any Monster Hunter game, which you should! Some modded wilds to maintain all those mechanics you mentioned. How would you feel about it? I'd feel better about it. Because my main issue with, like, World and Beyond Monster Hunter is the fact that the games are now really fucking easy. And if Monster Hunter's easy and also not grindy, it kind of heavily limits how much time you can put into a Monster Hunter game by a wide margin. Like, Monster Hunter 4, some of the best moments I remember from Monster Hunter 4 were, like, me and the fucking boys struggling to get into, like, high rank because Pink Rathian beat the shit out of us. Would you prefer to the other ones or would it not usurp your favorite? I don't care what your favorite is. It would not usurp my favorite. Monster Hunter 4 would still be my favorite just because of the fact that, like, okay, Monster Hunter 4 also does this great thing called it has color. Like, okay, awesome things. Awesome things. Wilds environment. Like, wild... Monster Hunter Wilds desert. Like this. Okay? Hi. Awesome. Cool thing here. Check it out. Monster Hunter Wilds desert. It's got this cool thing in the background. Pretty awesome circular thing. Big fan of that. I guess. Monster Hunter 4 maps. I forget what they're called. I just remember that they're called maps. The Ancestral Step. Big difference here. Big thing to note. Look at the color. Look at the color. There's color. Green. Yellow. Kind of bluish. Brown. Blue, red, green. Ooh, blue. Popping color. Intensive color. Color that make you go, wow. Me when color is awesome. I love when color is here. I love how they utilize color. They utilize it so well. Frozen Seaway. This is such a good use of color. It's awesome. This feels like I'm in a frozen tundra, but it's mystical. It's magical. There's so much things to explore. What lies beneath the ice? What's on that red mountain? Oh my god. Milky, you're cherry picking. You're cherry right now. You're cherry picking. Now, you're not showing the desert. You're showing things that are not the desert. I think you are full of beans. I think you are full of beans and also beans. I think you are beans. Okay, I think you are beans. Look, I've seen you before. You are beans. Is this really how big it gets? That's awesome. Yeah, I need to like inflate this one really big and round. 3DS compression, but like, look at that! Look at that! You're in the dunes! You don't need landmarks in the dunes. The dunes are like the big fucking rocks. That's good. That's good. Sometimes, okay, there is such a thing as putting too much shit in an environment. This, okay, but it's too fucking, It's not compact. This is compact. And like, there's multiple areas. I think zones were good. I'll die on this hill. I'll die on that hill. I think zones were good. I think zones were awesome. Did you lose your mind more often? This is awesome. I have strong opinions about video games. This doesn't mean I hate your video game, by the way. If you like Worlds or Wilds, I'm not saying go outside and like swallow sand. I'm saying that I just like video games a lot, and I love whenever they're good. I want to get the duller things appear color-wise, but the games industry does lack saturation. I mean, this is true to an extent, but I also think that you can very easily and verifiably look at Monster Hunter 4 and compare it to like Worlds and Wilds and see a very noticeable lack of saturation. Actually, supposed to get these hearts on the spinning in place. You're supposed to go around the map and get them because there are these little fucking hearts around here, and there's also like little treasure spots that drop like 5 of them at a time. I'm just doing this because I don't want to. Okay, cool. Areas being so large and open that it feels small because they only be fighting monsters like 2 zones of a wild hunt. That's kind of the thing, right? Like, they got rid of loading zones, but like, what did that really do? Because monsters still just kind of stay in the zones that they're supposed to stay in, which is true, by the way, for old games. Like, Kezu, for instance, in fucking Monster Hunter Freedom 2 in the swamp, is hardly ever gonna go up to fucking Zone 8, where it's just like a big grassy field. He's gonna stay in the caves, because Kezu's a cave-dwelling monster, and this just makes sense. Like, these are things that make sense. And you memorize this. By playing the old games, you know where monsters are gonna be, because you just know these things. Oh, well, throwing a paintball was awful. You don't need to throw a paintball, because guess what? Rathlos is always gonna spawn in Zone 6. Use your brain. I'm gonna bite people. I'm gonna lock myself in a room, and I'm gonna tear it to shreds with my teeth. I think modernizing Monster Hunter is a thing that needed to happen at some point, but I think they went about it the entirely fucking wrong way. Yeah, or you could just look at where they're going because they have a shadow on the ground and be like, oh, they're going this way. I will go this way and find them. Wow, I have intuited things with my brain. I have used my brain to solve a problem. This is shocking. Or use a paintball. Use a paintball. Oh, but Milky, getting whetstones in the old games was awful. You had to go out and you had to get whetstones. You could run out of whetstones, Milky. It was awful. You could buy them for 10 fucking zenny from the store. You could buy them. They were cheap as dirt. You would never use 20 whetstones in a hunt unless you were terrible. Unless you were dog shit. You were not using 20 whetstones in one hunt unless you just don't have sharpness. There's the fact that healing used to be limited. You used to bring in 10 potions, 10 mega potions, maybe an ancient potion, max potions, life powder. This is all shit you would bring into a hunt. And if you started running low on your supplies, guess what? That's it. You can't go back to base camp and get more. You have to start locking the fuck in. The fights are gonna get a little bit more tense now. Because, shocker, you have to manage your resources to not fucking die. If they're 10s any, then what's the point? I mean, that's kind of the thing. I think making them infinite is good. I think making them infinite is a good change. But I also think at the same time, if people complain about the fact that, oh, I needed to buy whetstones. Oh, I needed to buy pickaxes and stuff. This is literally not an issue. This is not an issue at all. This has never been an issue unless you were dirt-sucking poor. But you would never be that dirt-sucking poor that you couldn't just go on a fucking gathering quest. You go on a gathering quest, you can get herbs. You sell the herbs. That's it. Congratulations, you have money now. Feels like you run out of inventory space in the field way faster than HD games. It's a little annoying. This is mainly because of the fact that, like, your inventory space is taken up largely by, like, all of your prerequisites. So things like potions and blah, 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 blah. But also, you shouldn't have, like, you should never run out of inventory space on an actual hunt. It's mainly just gathering quests that's going to have that issue. The mantle system did so much more harm than good to Monster Hunter as a whole. This is very, very, very true! Items used to require thought. I think the Slinger sucks. I think the Clutch Claw's bad. Wire Bugs were really good, and they kind of suffer from the same problem that a lot of, like, Generations Ultimate styles had, where it's just, like, if you run, like, Valor style or, like, Adept style, you kind of just win the game. Hi, Sage. What? How therapeutic that was. I'm glad we can now play the game. Why can I choose what weather is active? Why does it not change from the accepted case where don't stand here in the first area? It just adds more particles and already over-designed game to the other areas. It adds nothing.
There is a Chaos Emerald inside. Your power is required to access it.
First,
Hang on. Like, okay, I'm sorry, but I have yet to see anybody come close to, like, where the fuck is it? This shit right here is, I think, what is heavily missing from, like, current Monster Hunter. Look at this entire thing. Take it in with all of your eyes and senses. Look at how fucking awesome this is. Look at how awesome this is. Look at this. Let me see if I can find, like, a really good shot of that, because, like, you could see it kind of in the opening. Right here in the opening. The tower was, like, the best map ever, by the way. Like, right about here. You're fighting a dragon. An actual dragon. Elder Fatalis. On the top of a tower that goes above the sky. Oh, you can't see anything. My bad. But look at it. He flies in. You can see that you are above the cloud layer on top of a tower that is unfathomably tall. In the background, you can fucking see the light. You can see that you are in between, like, the heavens. You can see light piercing down through the clouds above as you fight a giant elder dragon that shoots red lightning on top of a tower. Is it fluid? Is it snazzy? Does it have good graphics? No! But it conveys what it's going for. Graphics don't matter. What matters is the intent. What can you put into what you have? And this is what they had. They had tiny-ass graphical fidelity. But you had great fights. You had memorable moments. Because everything was awesome. Nakarkos also had a beautiful entrance. Look at this. You don't need graphical fidelity. Whenever in the background you have a shot like this. Before you jump into an unfathomably deep pit. You jump into the horrors below, only to fight an octopus made of bones. You fight in a graveyard made up of dead wyverns and dragons as you fight some weird fucking octopus that uses its tentacles to pose hands. These games used to have sauce. There used to be sauce here. So much sauce. I love Tower. Like you, this is kind of understanding of art that makes games worth it. There's just like, there's intent behind literally everything they're doing. And it makes it, like, it bleeds through so well. Like, we can look at Zinogre, right? Zinogre in fucking Monster Hunter 4U. We'll look at, like, its intro in 4. Again, does it look good? No! But it doesn't matter. It doesn't need to look good. Look at this. Look at the lighting. Everything. The environments were so varied. Everything was fucking cool. And then he's gone. Where'd he go? And then the fight starts. That's awesome. That's fucking awesome. How did they make siege fights boring? How did they make fucking siege fights boring whenever you had this? You had this on a handheld. You had this shit on a handheld. You had this on a handheld. The music is divine. The scenery is strange. It tells you there's something going on here. Everything about this is fantastic. Wait for it. It's moving. And then bam. The spire is shaped like that because that's how it's fucking carved out. The snake carved it out from how much it coils around it. The environment tells a story too. All of this is told to you with no dialogue. They don't say a fucking word. They just let the game talk, and it's awesome. Also, thank you, Artificial, for giving me money. Anyway, we're playing Sonic.
That door. Are you good with hanging around? I thought you were supposed to be looking after Eggman while he helps hunt down the emeralds.
I will be at his side when he needs me. For now, we must focus on the task at hand. Use your power to start the system. Hurry, our time is
The
limited.
cardinal lesson they taught us in animations. What is the cardinal lesson? Also, yes, underwater combat was kind of that bad. It was mainly just because of the fact that underwater combat was real jank back on, like, the Wii and, like, 3DS. 3U improved it a lot, but also, like, I wouldn't call it, like, good. For your audience, like toddlers, they will not understand unless you spell it out for them. I hate this lesson. No, people get it. It's just that people will get different things out of something, depending on if they get it or if they don't get it. I play too many video games, so usually I can understand like the unspoken language that game designers are trying to say. What? What? Unironically, I feel like making Monster Hunter appeal to Westerners is what made it not appeal to me as a Westerner, which is really fucking funny. Because, like, that's what they tried to do with World. And then they did work. People love Monster Hunter World. Which, you know, good for them. More power to them, I would say. But also, like, in doing so, you lost a lot of sauce. Like, much sauce has been lost. The sheer amount of saucitude that is lost. Insane. There we go. They moved into the direction because of the cinemification of games and loss of faith from investors and audience and big sales numbers. I mean, they definitely got blinded by, like, big sale numbers because, like, Monster Hunter has always been relatively popular, like, super popular in Japan, but relatively, like, outside of it. 4 sold decently well, and so did Generations. But, like,
Emerald number 6,
they wanted
here we
more
come.
money, which came with the fact of World, because World was specifically designed to appeal to a Western audience. And you can see that based on sales figures.
No,
Because sales figures show that the
but
Japanese audience
I have
didn't
not
really
run a
like
simulation
Monster
on
Hunter
our
World
present
as much as the Western audience
circumstances
did.
either.
And now they're trying to
yeah.
find like a weird
So,
middle
you're
ground
saying
between
there
the two
maybe is
games,
a
which
chance.
Rise kinda did, but also didn't really do
I
that
am
well.
saying we are in a
Sunbreak was
desperate
good-ish, but also the wire bugs
The
were still
threat we
too
face is
fucking
beyond
good.
imagination.
Hey, if there's even a 1% chance I can turn that despair of yours into hope, I won't disappoint.
Other dragons, in my opinion, need to be harder fights, not just the super grandiose bullshit they're trying to do in Wild. Fun fact. Here's a fun fact. I hate Monster Hunter World's raid system. I think it's garbage. I think Kulf Taroth is bad. I think Safe Jiva is bad. I think Elatrion is bad. I think that, like, Fatalis is okay,
More. I gotta hurry up.
but it's still also just kind of like,
Sonic.
guh.
I know. You're not fast enough, so I found it for you. Go ahead and beat that giant.
Thank you, Eggs Man.
Don't you dare lose it.
Now why would I want to disappoint you?
Elastrian's magic house is okay. Because Elastrian kind of fucked up everything by being a DPS chat. And also requiring, like, specific things that make it needable, doable. Because, like, Monster Hunter was kind of always about just hit it until it dies, which you could easily do in any game. Because, you know, the fight was, it got harder if you didn't have, like, correct elements. But it didn't become impossible. Hi, Supreme. Do I not parry this? Oh! Hi, Supreme. Oh! Oh! Here's my big Sonic kick. Oh my god! That did, like, all of its health! Every in-game elder fight has some sort of DPS check now. The DPS thing was fine for, like... Do you have hard mode on? That's important to know right now. I do not have hard mode on, no. This is normal mode. But, like, the DPS thing was fine for, like... What is it? Behemoth. Because that just makes sense. Behemoth is from a game that has, like, DPS check as a mechanic. Put it on or you don't get the full ending. Hard. Punches you. Punches. Why are you going in a circle? Oh! Oh! I'm here. He's reaching across these new frontiers. I'm Sonic, and I'm Sonic, and I'd like a beer. But yeah, Behemoth and Omega makes sense to have DPS checks in, because they're from a game that has that. Good crossover thing. Elatrian? Why? He's dead. Goodbye, Supreme brand t-shirt, and also jacket, and also pants, and also jeans, and also brick, and also shoes. guy from Fortnite. I keep using the iris system. Why do they keep making monsters that have arena-wide attacks?
Is that it?
Because designing things is hard.
All we did was chase it out of its shell.
Capcom partner, by the way.
Space to regain its true form. Even Supersonic won't be able to stop it. I know what I must do. I must leave you.
I understand. Go. Fulfill your function.
Did you ever get that Resident Evil Requiem code? Yeah, that's how I played Resident Evil Requiem.
Hurry, before it regains its full strength.
Ladies first.
Be careful, dear daughter.
How did you play Resident Evil Requiem? I got a key for it, and then I played it. I played it on the computer. The computing device, my Nintendo Steam. What if there was a fucked up purple moon?
He took your home world. He took your lives. Are you going to let him do it all over again? I need your help. We can end this. Please.
Shoots you with my gun. Become shmup now. To defeat the end, do the hacking minigame, but on a moon.
Mortal, you have served your purpose.
Shut up. I'm hacking the moon.
Face your end.
I'm hacking the moon.
I am the all-consuming void.
That's awesome.
What can one note of golden light illuminate within the abyss?
Everything, because I'm supersonic and super cool, and I've got a nice demon arm. My demon arm burns with an awesome power.
All fell to me. All brought to nothing. All the teeming chaos of creation.
Hack the moon.
To neutrality. To nothing.
Explodes you.
Your mind as you ran through my prison. You have fought machines and gods. They were mighty. They were finite. I am infinite.
Infinite? From the game? That was, I think, bad?
You struggle as so many have done before. You will be consumed like all those before you. I saw your mind.
Whoa.
The courage never wavered. Why? Arrogance. Ignorance.
Am I being health gated right now? Okay, no, I'm not. Okay, good. I thought I was being health gated.
Once. Is that why? My captors spent time and space. My captors built a whole reality to contain me.
That's awesome.
My captors burn their souls away to fuel their engines. And you?
Hacking the moon. End of the game. Ouch. attack the moon. Our final message, Super the Sonic. Kill it with guns. See, I've been saying we should do this for a while. We should just like shoot that. Take damage now!
You fly about me like a gnat. I am inevitable. I cannot be denied.
That's awesome. Take damage now.
You strike this incarnation with all your might. It changes nothing.
Take damage now.
You are not brave.
Oh my god, it's like it has eyes.
Victorious.
Whoa. Take damage now.
No matter what form I take.
Take damage now. Take damage now? Can we hurry the fuck up?
The end comes for you all.
I'm here, and I'm yellow with a giant beard. Here's my guy, he's going to help me clear. And we push to new horizons. Animal Crossing.
Now or never!
Kill Moon. Kill Moon? Awesome. This is how Lynx is gonna end. We're gonna launch Nemo directly at the moon, and then we're gonna destroy all the other because they came from the moon.
No!
They had it. They had it for a lot of the game, but I'm gonna be honest. That wasn't good. That was the final. That was the final segment.
Look after Father.
Like that was it. Now, they say comparison is the death of joy, or something to that nature. But I'm just gonna say. Okay? Just gonna say. Just gonna say, okay? I'm just gonna say. I'm just gonna say. Like, just say it! Just say it! Anyway, hang on. I should pause anyway. I think I have to run ads. You have to run ads. Okay, it just did that as soon as I said that. Okay, awesome. I mean, like, even if you don't like Sonic Adventure's ending, like, There's also, like, this. We're just skip here.
Dodging to the right or left's the only way. Can't you get in close somehow? We'd have a good chance to win if you could close the gap. Listen carefully. Timing is everything. Swing your sword at exactly the right moment. I've got a counterattack with just the right timing. You'll never get anywhere.
Sonic is cool. I don't know. The end? Here. Yeah, here. There you go. I don't have that on, like, the other scene. No sauce. That voice line killed any potential point. Tutorials and final boss is worse than whatever the hell Frontiers just did. I disagree. I think that is infinitely better than, like, TV shmup. Like, not TV shmup, just shmup. I said TV because I saw a TV Time remix. This one. Because, like, a shmup like that, that's just talking, that fits in with Nier Automata. I don't know about, like, Sonic. Because Nier Automata's trying to, like, talk about the nature of humanity and, like, what it truly means to be human. And if something that was not born human can become a human through actions of its own. And that was just about Sonic is fighting the moon. Because the moon's gonna blow up the world. Exactly. Can Detroit become human? Help me get mods running, now I stand like my L instead of like an F slur as an RDM. But do you look like porn now? Did you accomplish your goal? Yeah, it's moon talk shit until exposed. I look like me, but I have a pussy, so that's an upgrade. Awesome. I'm glad you're living your best life. And then you could collect Sonic to activate the gambling minigame.
Yes!
All right.
If you roll 3 Super Sonics in a row, that's 500 purple coins. Where's Shadow? Where's Rose? Where's Rouge? Where's Omega? Where's Vector? Where's Espio? Where's Charmy? Where's Shadow? Where's Blaze? Where's Silver? They just leave Eggman alone after he lost his daughter? Yeah, because he sucks. If you're a bad person, it's okay to make fun of them for, like, their daughter dying. Is that it? Awesome. Studiopolis!
Thank you for all that you've given me. I'm really
your next game? Kirby Forgotten Land. We go back to Kirby. And also, I need to play the DLC for this game. We're not done yet. We're not done yet.
I hope you're not mad at me.
We're not done yet.
Took me time to realize my heart is for what data can't do.
Can we delay hell till next week? No, no, no!
Deep inside,
We gotta do what we gotta do!
you've taught me what it means to love you. I know now that love is beautiful. I know now the reason why these tears fall from my eyes. This is goodbye.
Oh, this is the song.
I'm happy.
This is the song with lyrics. But like, la, 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 la.
Father, I wanted to make you proud. Father,
Okay, I guess thoughts on the game now that I'm done.
I wish I could have found
It's got some amounts of sauce.
stay with you.
The boss fights are the easiest highlight of the entire game. I feel like Sage just kind of didn't have a character.
Could be a family born of love.
Although that's probably due to the fact that like they hid all that in like the Eggman logs,
Be a family
which I think is fucking. I hate journals. I hate logs. I hate notes. I hate shit.
Be a family born of love.
I love whenever games are like, okay, so yeah, the story's bad, but if you read my 7 billion journal entries and 400 audio logs, then it becomes actually a thing. So Dark Souls. See, that's the thing. I don't think anybody really plays Dark Souls for the story, like, ever. The story is kind of just the loosest, like, thing that they can possibly give you to string you along so you can go fight a new boss to get a big hammer to smash bosses faster. Now, Eggman was actually ignored by his own parents after Maria died.
Hope that you
The Sonic Comics crossover. They're doing Sonic meets Godzilla and DC Comics. Kind of awesome. Kind of a MILF reblog.
till we meet.
Surely one person is super invested in the lore. Yeah, he's called Vadi Vidya.
Hope that you feel the same. Till
But, like,
we
with Dark Souls games, it's like, yeah, there's a story there. They're probably they say something interesting about the Age of Fire, but they mainly just kind of go like, chosen undead, wilt thou fightest thine evil man of purest blackened and coal and sludgiest man? Or wilt thou struggle in for anxiously, and then become a guy, but not the guy who's maybe the guy, and then thou will become the lord of cinder flames of sunlight, and not the gormless oaf of darkness. Become the biggest guy ever, but not the biggest guy, because the biggest guy was already here, but he died, and that's why he's the biggest guy. You're the smallest guy, but you have potential to become the biggest guy, and then you can become the tiny guy, what's the bigger guy, and then you will fight the man, but not fight the man. And do you say yes or no to this dialogue
I guess
prompt?
it's time we got moving. I know you all have big plans.
You're gonna hardly recognize me when we see each other again. I wonder if cream and sticks are free. Make a road trip out of it.
It'll be good to get back
Sticks
to my
is canon!
At least for a while.
We're wasting daylight. Let's go.
Did you watch the Knuckles short when the game was first coming out? Lucia showed it to me, so yes, I did watch it. I think one of the biggest issues I have with Frontiers is the fact of, like, Sonic games have good level design and, like, interesting levels. Like, if they separated the game into, like, environments and then had, like... I still can't skip these. Awesome. But if they had, like, levels that were designed almost like the Sonic Adventure games on, like, or Sonic Advanced games on, like, the Game Boy, I think that'd be fucking awesome. You played Shadow Generations? Yes. Like, okay, hang on. Sonic Advanced, like, Hot Zone. Oh, it's Hot Crater. Like, can you imagine if Chaos Island was instead something like this? Like, I feel like this would just flow better. Like, I hate 2D Sonic games, don't get me wrong. But I feel like they had a very good idea of what they wanted the zones to be. And they understood, like, making a cohesive, like, whole out of the game. And then, like, the fucking... Hang on. Like, you have this as, like, Chaos Island. Like, you do this for, like, the very finale. Like... So you could have this. I don't know, you could have this. Like, there's design intent behind this. Rather than, like, shit strewn about Unity asset map. Forgot I muted the game. Did I mute the game? No, I did. Actually, no, I'm not clicked in. How do you feel about Shadow Generations? Good? Better? But I also kind of hate the fact that, like, the Generations game just take place in White Void. And then you go pick a level to go play, which is, like, pretty cool, but it's mainly just White Void. Yeah, I agree with Crispy. Shadow, it was so cool when you went on Radical Highway. It was like, ooh, and like, and you explode everything with like, boom. They were close with Frontiers. I feel like if Frontiers embraced more of like the Sonic design rather than just like, I don't know, like, how do we describe it? Like boring real design, I think it would have been a lot better. I think people would have liked the overworld a lot more. I also think that you should be able to travel to all of the islands. I think that, like, there shouldn't be any loading zone between the islands. You should be able to, like, get an upgrade, maybe, like, at the very end of the game, let you run on water. Then you can just, like, run between the islands. I felt like a playground's a little bit disjointed. This is true. I agree with this. So they're bankrupt or something. No, I think it was like, yeah, they needed a soft reset Sonic. Because it was like, they're doing a bunch of shit with Sonic, and they don't really know what to do with Sonic. So they kind of just, like, you know, you could throw this game out and be like, okay, yeah, this is canon, this is canon, this is canon, these people are now canon, this is the story going forward, okay, bye. And then Sage was become real again because Eggman loved daughter. And he is round. There's a DLC at the end. No, there is DLC.
Father?
That's my girl.
Save game cleared data? Yes. Save game cleared data safe. Cyberspace challenge. Battle Rush. New game plus. I'm here. And I'm ascending on new frontiers. I am Chaos Emerald, and I am made of smears. I go here. What's with this like sad music? Give me fucking. There we go. I don't know. Tell me if I'm wrong about this. I think Sonic is kind of awesome when he's corny as shit. Like, if I was running around the game with, like, music that kind of sounded like City Escape going off at all times, I think it'd be awesome as fuck. Shit it up! Like, you can make Sonic cool, but I feel like that's mainly why they made Shadow. Like, Shadow could do all the cool shit. Like, fighting military with gun, and then also becoming, like, super evil Sonic, and then punching a dinosaur. And Sonic can do things like, whoa! This guy's got a few screws loose while talking like a robot boss. And you're like, yeah, Sonic. He sure does.
Hold it, Hedgehog!
Eggs demand?
Before you embark, there is one other scenario to consider.
All right. I'm listening.
Moments ago, your friends sacrificed their corporeal forms to suppress your cyber corruption and return you to this dimensional plane.
They were so close to being free again, and they gave it all up for me. I don't care how many islands or titans it takes, I'm getting them back this time.
I'm blue.
Please, no tedious speeches about the superpower of teamwork.
Of my millions of calculations, there was one so remote and unlikely I did not consider it. However, as things stand, it could be the one to save us all.
It's where I work with Eggman.
Well, I'm all about beating the odds. What's the plan?
I can reverse your friends' efforts and restore them. They would then seek out the Chaos Emeralds for us.
Alright, that's a different one.
I can stabilize your cyber corruption for a brief time, and then I would guide you on how to convert that corruption into power so that you may end this conflict and save Father.
Sonic, we're going to reintroduce the super cancer into you.
And save the world, too, right?
It is his to conquer, so yes.
Yeah, we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. I like that plan. Let's do it to it.
The DLC, right? Yeah.
The trials you face will be grueling, and we will have precious little time.
Please, I live for time trials. Let's go already.
Okay, Sonic. It's time to make Knuckles real again. Yes! Oh, yeah! I'm red again!
I just tried to save you. I'm not doing it again.
Sonic? What's going on?
I know it's been rough, and that things are confusing, but I need you guys to just follow my lead. I need you three to find the Chaos Emeralds, while I take care of something else.
I need to do time trials.
All right. We trust you. You can count on us.
Piece of cake.
Get on with it already! It's coming.
Amy is pink. Not many people know that. I can now play as Amy Rose.
Time to find some emeralds.
The Chaos Emeralds always wound up in the Ancients' vaults. Let's look there.
Securing emeralds in vaults? Holy...
Oh, my map is all
Think
fucking...
I'm
It's back!
Don't rush me, I'm looking.
Ah! I'm not doing it again. 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 Why is Amy level 1 and everything? I can't even cyber loop. Hello, Emerald? Emeraldo?
Wait, it's not here. Why isn't it here?
The vault I found was empty. I'll try another. You should too.
They stole all my
Good are
leaking
these
emeralds.
vaults? They don't do their job. I'll find them. It's just a matter of time.
Wait, what are you? The other characters have separate progression. But that means I have to get them levels. I don't got time to get them levels. It took me 5 billion years to get Sonic maxed out. You make this. You can glide? Why can you glide? What? Am I stupid? Oh, I know where it is. What if I just, like, don't do any of this? Emerald. Amy's iconic tarot cards.
Some insight with my fortune cards.
Amy's iconic tarot cards. Amy can cast spells. At level 5, Amy learns True Death Destruction Ray. And at level 6, she learns Cure.
All the cards are telling me is that things are obscured and danger approaches. I knew that already. Wait, seek insight from unfamiliar places? Ooh, the Coco! Of course! They should be able to help.
Exactly. Her giant hammer was made out of tarot cards.
All the vaults are empty. Wait, you have a lead? Tell me what you find.
What if someone beat us to them? Rouge, the Babylon Rogues. They better not have her. I'll bust them up.
Rouge is cannon!
Forget the vaults. I'll find them the old-fashioned way. You search for them however you want.
Knuckles is going to find them the old-fashioned way, which means looking at the Emerald radar and finding 3 shards. How am I supposed to run fast if I can't get rings? I can't spawn rings anymore. How am I supposed to inflate the economy big and round? Nice ring, dude.
Why
didn't he say Sonic?
Oh, it was my pleasure. I'm hoping now you can lead me in the right direction. Do you know what happened to the Chaos Emeralds? Thanks for the insight. We won't let you down.
You think he'd eat you if you put your head in his mouth? Yes. I feel like it's like a reflex. Where it's like if you put something in his mouth, he will just like chomp down on it. Amy, you need to run on wall. Amy, what are you doing? Where are we going? Sure. Where are we going? Is that where we wanted to go? Are we sure about that? Why can't I swing hammer? Why can't Amy use hammer? This feels wrong. Where's her hammer? Is there something in the skill tree about it? I keep forgetting to pause and look at that. Nobody do anything. I have to use the bathroom. Look at weird like Moss Man. And like listen to this. It's the Toy Story SNES soundtrack. You're gonna love this. I feel like at some point, like, YouTube heard me listening to, like, the fake Toy Story soundtrack, and then thought that I really was interested in the Toy Story soundtrack because of the fake one. And then it was like, okay, we're gonna recommend you the real Toy Story soundtrack now, because, like, I've been listening to this one. Which isn't real. This is not real. This is not Toy Story SNES versus Woody. This is from Toy Story. No, this is fake. This is not the real soundtrack that plays whenever you fight Woody in Toy Story for the SNES. Can you link it? Yeah. Because, like, Toy Story for the SNES looks like this. This is Toy Story on the SNES. There is no fucking way this song would play in a game that looks like this. It's a platformer. This is a platformer. This song would not play in a Toy Story fucking platformer. It's awesome, but also no, it just would not.
Hello. I'm sorry to disturb you, but you may be our last hope. Can you tell
Why don't
me
the
what
Coco
happened
just,
to
like,
Chaos Emeralds?
become giant chaos people again? Are they stupid?
Thanks for the insight. We won't let you down.
Maybe they forgot. I don't know. Old. Like, if I was them, I would become big chaos people, and then I'd have, like, a better time. Skill tree reminder. True. Card float. Psy hammer. Infinite card spin. Card spin. Spin dash. High card jump. Parry. Poison parry. Do I have to, like... Do I have to play as everybody? Do I have to level up everybody? That sounds awful. What if we just call it here? What if we're just like, damn, that sure was Sonic Frontiers. Amy controls awful. Amy does not control well. Levels really do not change anything, I promise you. Amy! What if birthday mode is the key? You know the conditions for birthday mode! Nobody has fulfilled the conditions. Therefore, no birthday mode. I think these are the first rings I've gotten. conforming to these conditions. $200. 200. I sub right now. You put birthday mode on? No, 200. The price on birthday mode is 200. It was 5 subs before. Yeah, because that was like, you know, for the rest of the game. But now the rest of the game is pretty short. So, 200.
The horror.
How do I get higher? Fast really, really nicely. 200! What if I swear a blood oath to you? 200! Hang on. Where's that Mr. Green bit?
He's like, what? Only get which
right here.
10 for gold. How about $25? How about 3,200? 10 fucking
dollars.
Can you give me a little more? How about 2,800? $10. Can you get a little more than that? How about 2,500? You're going to only get $10 fucking dollars. Ah, what a pity.
You're only going to get birthday mode for $200. $10. $200. There's a character do pink for Amy, red for Knuckles, yellow for Tails, blue for Sonic. Yes, that includes an Africa, so you need to find Coco Rigs, you can deal with character your matching color. What if, instead of revealing the entire map, I didn't and just tried to go beat the game instead? Could you push it to 210? You're driving a hard bargain, V, but you know what? Maybe. I could probably do that. $2 with 00 cents. $200. If you want birthday mode, it's going to cost $200. All right. Thank you, Darblin, for 200 bits. Now it's only $198 more dollars.
This technology is hiding the emeralds from us.
Well, that gave me 3,000 experience. Does Knuckles have songs? No, he doesn't. New skill tree to look at. Knuckles can side loop. That's awesome. We can collectively pull for this. Yes. Knuckles can heat stomp. Knuckles can drill boost. Knuckles can side knuckle. Knuckles can spin dash. Knuckles can combo attack. I can't do this. 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 Knuckles' song sucks.
Rougher than the rest of them, the best of them, tougher than leather. You can call me Knuckles. Unlike Sonic, I don't chuckle. I'd rather flex my muscles. I'm hard as nails. It ain't hard to tell. I break them down whether they solid or frail. Unlike the rest, I'm independent since my first breath, first test. Feel the right, then the worst left.
This is awesome.
In the heavens, the blood of my ancestors flows inside me. My duty is to save the flower from evil deterioration. Yeah. I will be the one to set your heart free, true. Cleanse yourself with them evil spirits that's in you. Streaking lights, loud sounds, and instincts.
What the fuck is this?
Are the elements that keep me going.
Oh, it's a thing.
I am fighting
Thanks, Larkin.
my own mission. Nothing's gonna stand in my way, no, no. I will be the one to set your heart free, true. Cleanse yourself with them evil spirits that's in you. Won't be fighting now, stand up to all the
Knuckles
pain
died.
and turmoil. Just believe in myself.
Knuckles has infinite jump glitch in this game.
It's power to fight back the havoc and anarchy. This is my planet, gonna fight for my destiny.
How?
Here I come, rougher than the rest of them, the best of them, tougher than leather. You can call me Knuckles. Unlike Sonic, I don't chuckle. I'd rather flex my muscles. I'm hard as nails.
Look
It ain't
at
hard
him!
to tell. I break them down whether they solid or frail. Unlike the rest, I'm independent since my first breath, first test. Feel the
That's
right
how it
and
should
the
be.
worst left. I have no such things as weak spots. Don't approve of him, but gotta trust him.
Awesome. Unknown for Me is a really good song. It fits Knuckles.
Knuckles.
If they're suppressing the Emerald's power from your senses, they must be powerful pieces of hardware. I haven't found any yet, but I'll keep looking.
Silu. Awesome. I don't know. Like I don't think Knuckles has sauce right now. Like the theme doesn't have sauce. Assuming Shadow Generations at this. No, I've already played Shadow Generations. Come on. Come on. I don't like this song too much. It doesn't fit like it doesn't fit Knuckles. I think that's the thing. Like this it doesn't fit Knuckles. This is not a Knuckles song. Go up. Go up, Knuckles. Go up, Knuckles. Not Knuckles, and I forgot what Knuckles is. Knuckles, like, he's gotta be sassy. Knuckles gotta have, like, some sass to it. Some bite. What if I played Breath of the Wild while listening to you play Sonic? There could be someone fucking slapping their meat salami silly style right now. And I wouldn't know. Nor would I care.
I'll get the next one.
You're free to do whatever you want. It's your space.
Smash something too.
I know it's necessary.
Sometimes there were.
To destroy such unique, irreplaceable technology breaks my heart.
During Pikmin, there were people doing that. Well, not really, not necessarily that, but close enough to that. Hi, Gab. Thanks. Why are so many people giving me fucking money? I don't deserve this money. I'm not doing anything. Look, the Pikmin was the sex stream. That's like the same thing. It ruined my height! I can't glide from this small. You're doing something. I sure am, aren't I? Question is it worth it? We can't go back to that. At some point, we're gonna have to go back to it. Solely because of the fact that I still haven't beaten Pikmin 4. No, it's itchy. I need to beat Pikmin 4. Before I can then, like, certifiably call this one good. Like, no more Pikmin, I'm good. We did good. Good Pikmin. Do I care about this? Not really. Infinite height Knuckles in the game talk. How do I get infinite height as Redman? Knuckle Redman. That's the Delta Rune chat. Where's Knuckle Redman? I see. I see. It's like... I don't have it. I need, like... I need the parry. Once I get the parry, I can, like, infinitely fly. I can gain infinite height. Give me parry. I forgot I can do this again. Oh yeah, I'm thinking it's fast time. Alright, so Knuckles with parry, provided it is not patched, should be able to infinitely fly. So it's like jump, punch, up, parry, jump, okay, yeah, no, you can still do it. Okay, yep, nope, yeah, Knuckles can still just go up forever. Awesome. Go away! I'm doing something! I'm going to space. Oh, wait, no, hang on. There might be a height to it. There might be a height limit. Because I was going down. Where did all of my rings go? Did I really lose all of them if I'm gonna hit once? It unironically might be because you activated the enemy. You might be right. You might be right. No, wait, hang on. That's fast. Yeah, okay, yeah, no. There is, like, you can only do it so many times, it looks like. Because he will start falling at a certain point. Yeah, because he, like, now he falls. Level 1 defense. They should have made it to where, like, every character in the DLC just has... What are you doing? Is it times-based or height-based? I think it might be times-based. I need to get high. This is awesome. Knuckles! Oh, you do have access to homing attack. I didn't think you could do this. We're gonna be so real. Might be on me, though. I might be a bad person. I had not considered Dr. Pepper to be a woman. What do you give, then? Do I need to dig? Pink, not red. This is purple. I need Amy to get these? Knuckles!
Whoa!
Whoa! What if Knuckles was red emerald? And because he is red. And what if Tails was yellow? And because he is yellow, he gets yellow emerald. Knuckles will be playable later, but for now, you're Tails.
So, did that work?
Yeah!
2.
I bet I can bypass that thing holding the emeralds by accessing cyberspace.
Has it been worth it? Has it been worth it, Chrono? Whoa. Do you feel as though you've gotten $10 worth of entertainment out of this? I need to know this legitimately. I'd say so. Good, I need to make it worse. I need to make it... no one should ever give me money. It's not worth it. This is just like... this is a stream. I am like a guy. I am a guy that play a video game. Third skill tree reminder. I mean, at this point, it's kind of just the same. You unlock Psyloop, you can do a thing, but you get Psyloop, really. And then everybody has, like, the same things. Okay, let's get the cannon. I need to beat this game. I need it gone.
Yeah.
You're cool. Yeah, but, like, this is just a game. You have no money, how can you buy video game? That's why I'm getting hired by Shen, so I can buy every video game. Final Horizon has a separate save file. Gog it. Me, gog it. I gog it. I gog it. I think with my brain, gog it. I was tapping out to do something. Right! It was to do ads, because it's been a fucking hour. That's right. I'm like, I tabbed out to do something. What did I do? Knuckles stages.
This is Knuckles, and I'm back. I've been away for a while, but I'm back to kick some butt in Wild Canyon. I shall find all the lost pieces of the Master Emerald here. I'm gonna get those fools. They want to play with my emeralds. They playing with.
There it is. There it is. There it is. There it is. There it is.
You know me, the fighting freak Knuckles, and we're at Pumpkin Hill. You ready? I ain't gonna let it get to me. I'm just gonna creep down in Pumpkin Hill. I got to find my lost piece. I know that it's here. I can sense it in my feet. The great emerald's power allows me to feel. I can't see a thing, but it's around somewhere. I'm gonna hold my head 'cause I have no fear. This probably seems crazy, a graveyard theory. Our ghosts try to approach me and got leery. Ask him a question and he vanished in a second. I'm walking through valleys, crying pumpkins in the alley. Didn't seem happy, but they sure tried to get me. Had to back them up with the fist metal crackle. I'm hearing someone saying, you a chicken, don't be scared. It had to be the wind, cause nobody was there.
Awesome.
I searched and I searched as I climbed up the wall. And then I started to fly, I went in deeper. Let it get to me, I'm just gonna creep down Pumpkin Hill. I got to find my lost piece. I know that it's here, I sense it in my feet. The great emerald's power allows me to feel. I can't see a thing, but it's around somewhere.
I got ads for once. It was 3 different Red Bull ads in a row. So far, whenever like I'm watching other people's streams and like I get ads, the only thing I see on other people's streams is like, you can use Adobe's new AI thing to do AI, to like make people dance in like ancient Egypt. Buy Red Bull, buy Wingstop. And like, that's it.
I ain't gonna let it get to me, I'm just gonna creep down in Pumpkin Hill. I got to find my lost piece. I know that it's here, I can sense it in my feet. The great emerald's power allows me to feel.
I got a lot of that. Oh, yeah, I get DraftKings too. I get a lot of DraftKings ads. Which is awesome, I guess.
I'm walking through valleys, crying pumpkins in the alley. Didn't seem happy, but they sure tried to get me. Had to back them up with a fist metal crackle. I'm hearing someone saying, you a chicken, don't be scared. It had to be the wind, cause nobody wasn't there.
I got an AI Uber Eats ad like yesterday. I think I got that one too. I think it's Grubhub. I don't know. It's one of them. It's one of like the meal delivery ads.
I'm just gonna creep down Pumpkin Hill. I got to find my lost piece.
There's like,
I sense it in my feet. The great emerald's power allows me to feel. I can't see a thing, but it's around somewhere.
there's one ad for like a delivery company.
It probably seems crazy, a graveyard theory.
Or if I can find it. Like if I just open up a random Twitch stream right now, can I find that ad? But it's very much like I can tell that there's like a voiceover that's not a real person. Because the voiceover is like, sometimes showing that you care is giving someone a gift even if they are just asking for it. So whenever I said that I had not seen people in a while, I got the tendency of that my friend Meredith gave me a jacket. All in once again. See, that's good, because now you're going to make a big return. Because it's going to be heads. Is what I would say if I was lying. But sadly, I'm not lying. I forgot that every stage in Sonic Adventure 2 for Knuckles was like, it had its own song talking about the stage. Cocoa, red seeds of power, blue seeds will appear in the area as well. They should just make this like real. Why am I getting 5 billion attack seeds?
Yeah, yeah.
Why am I getting 5 billion attack speed? What? Why'd I get like 48? Oh, these count for like 700. That sucks! That sucks to look at! Oh my god! Give me defense seed. Give me defense seed. That's awful. I hate looking at that. That's fucking awful. That's awesome. Yeah! That sucks. They should make every UI like this. Go away. This is awesome. I need more attack seeds right now. I'm losing it. I'm only getting Coco now. There we go. There we go. I'm stimulated. You want to make this more stimulating? You know. You know what to do. If you want birthday mode. There's so much. There's so much stuff still. Hi, gimme. Why do each of these drops give you like 700 of them? I got 2,000 Cocos. Okay, it stops whenever daytime. I forgot that I don't have a map. Oopsie. Oopsie poopsie. Psyloop. Do you know how to do Psyloop yet? Here's a tutorial. Hey. Hey. I know that you've unlocked this on like 4 different characters by now, but hey. Here's a Psyloop tutorial. Remember how you had to do that to like get through most of like the main game? Hey. Here's a Psyloop tutorial though. Do you know what making a circle is? Have you ever seen a circle? If you were locked in a room with shapes, could you identify which one the circle was? We're gonna blindfold you until you can figure out what a circle is. Do you know what a circle is? Hey, so if you were standing over a cliff and I held your dad at gunpoint, who would you say? Your dad or the circle? Yeah. Could you say the circle?
Yeah.
I feel like I'm in a waiting room.
Yeah. Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
My dad's a circle. So what then? Could you identify which one was him? Am I just is this it? Is this it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Because I kind of can't get out. Do I need wrench attack? Am I free? I'm free.
Yeah.
Might have wanted to slam. Now I can just use I can throw the wrench. Birthday mode seems nice right about now. You know what to do to get the birthday mode. There we go. So in order to like,
Go, Tails, go! You've got this!
in order to get that,
Let me know if I can help.
you need
This is your arena, kid.
some kind of
I just
attack.
wish I had something else to punch.
Yeah, yeah.
That seems weird. Tails go up. Tails, that's not up. Tails, you didn't even go up. You didn't even try. You just fell. Very good, Tails. Very good. Very good. Yes, very good. So I have to go over here. I gotta go around here. Tails, get more stamina right now. I want you to upgrade to progress. That won't stop me. How do you go up? Do I need a fucking homing attack? Is there a homing? There's no homing attack. How do I get up? How go up? Tails need go up. You can fly with one of the upgrades. But I already got all the upgrades. Why do I have to get them again? Fuck you, game. I did your fucking song and dance. I solved your puzzles. I did all 5 Nights at Freddy's. All right. How do I cheese this one? Where there's a will, there's a way. There we go. I wasn't even anywhere close to that one, okay. Let's go. Come on, tail. Yes! Awesome segment. Awesome segment. Go away, 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 go the fuck away, go away, go away, go away, throw shit at you. Up! Did you see the new Master Duel collab? No. I have not opened Master Duel in like 4 billion years. And by that I mean like a week. Which one is it now? Blue Merle! Remoral. That's 2. I need 7. How's it going? Gaming going at Lancer Milky? We just played a session recently, and it wasn't a Lancer combat session, so not the same as it's always gone. So what the hell is out here in the middle of the ocean? RP and lore. Yes, we're doing the magical girl segment right now.
Yeah.
Which means that I am denied my beautiful robot. My awesome and beautiful robot. Instead, we have to do things like character development and having people, and there's flesh, and oh. We have to be friends with each other and talk about our feelings instead of getting in a robot and shooting a gun as big as a building. We got wonderful pop-in.
We've got to find a way back into the system. Sonic is counting on us.
We can just kill the racist horse. I don't plan on making you befriend the horse. I plan on making you befriend the cat.
The Masters. They are memorials to the pilots who gave their lives to save the world.
Pilots? They were who I saw in those visions, right? The ones controlling the Titans?
Yes, the very Titans you destroyed.
Hey,
Look, you have a chance to do the
I
thing
asked you
because
to
Orion's
explain
one hit
things
away
from
from
the
death.
beginning,
I am
remember?
also one hit away from death, so I could just die and never have it happen.
Across the island are the
Or
components
Valk could
needed
step
to
in.
construct the keys to each tower. Find them, ascend the towers, complete their trials, and you will gain control over the cyber corruption.
Pieces make keys, keys unlock towers, towers make me more awesome. Got it. Back in a flash.
It would be kind of really funny if I just die unceremoniously and then like that's it. I can just post the fucking Transcendence art and then be like, yeah, and this is gonna be what it was, but it never happened. Spin dash is unlocked. Hold B, press left trigger, do the spin dash. I'd cry. I'd actually mourn. It could happen. As it stands right now, it could legitimately happen. Look out, Coco. Either Nemo and one other person gets kidnapped away from Valk again, and then it happens, or Nemo saves Valk, and it's awesome. Or, third option, Nemo dies. Nemo takes another level 3 harm, which apparently are getting given out like fucking candy in here. And then Nemo dies. And then that's it. Nemo's story arc just kind of ends. Nemo the fish. No, Nemo the Lancer character. It was part of the Lancer by Moonlight series, and you can watch on YouTube, hosted by Gale Roar, DM'd by Gale Roar. Lovely DM. GM. Whatever. You lock spin dash? I forgot. No, I didn't. The game just kind of gave me it right now. Which, like, I'm gonna be real. I don't think I see the point of the spin dash. Where's the skill point counter flash? Because I don't have all the skill points. So you now can get spin select. Do you reveal your character's magical girl form yet? No. Someone needs to be in mortal danger for that to happen, and no one's been in mortal danger yet.
Looks broken.
Thank you. Thank you, pal. Call. I can now go up a tower.
We've got this. You can count on us.
You can rely on us.
Leave the emerald hunting to the pro.
Knuckles, you're so red. Don't go bald. I threw rocks at Nemo's head. Honestly, with how hurt he is right now, that'd probably kill him. So you could. You could do that and cause, like, endless agony for dear old squirreled curls there. You are indeed just a woman. How many of each harm do you have? None. I just have one level 3. So if I take another level 3 harm, I die. And obviously, as always, if you take a level 4 harm, you die immediately anyway. I think this course track is not be good. What the fuck is this? Gotta have healers. We do have healers, but she's not allowed to heal us. How'd the MILF sex plotline pan out? I want you to know that that plotline is actively causing, like, Mel distress. It's really funny. Why don't heal? Because we're not allowed to heal during a mission. It's to keep stakes high. I hate this tower. You have another DPS to go burr for damage. Because damage isn't a thing in Girl by Moonlight. You can kind of just say, I'm going to do this thing. And if you do it, then you do it. And if you fail the roll, you don't do it. There's not like a roll to attack, okay, you hit, roll for damage type shit. You kind of just do it. Hi. Bye. The Dragon's Trial.
Yalla, Turkey, Hatta.
Oh, it's these assholes. So that was Sonic Frontiers. It was lovely having you all here. It was awesome having you all here. We beat the game. And I guess, yeah, Friday, we're going to be starting Kirby Forgotten Lands DLC. All right, big things happening on Friday. Don't play too long. We got Lancer Friday. I don't plan on playing too long. It's just gonna be a regular stream, which means I will be quite free for Lancer. Index, where the fuck are we going? Go to Kinkymation? Okay. Kinkymation. Lucy's key code work. I'm going to try that after stream. But there you go. Hi, first to last. How did you get here? I gotta leave. Do you? Yeah, Mel? Bye. Okay, bye. Are you ending? We are ending. We beat the game. Okay, that was it. That was all the Sonic. Okay, that was it. Thanks first to last. You showed up and then fucking... Okay, bye. Come back Friday for Kirby. Okay, Kinkymation. She played Limbus that one time and rated the characters. It was awesome. Kinkymation's at work as an immediate fire. That's true. Okay, here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good luck, everybody. Goodbye, Friday, Kirby.